Hey, I know that's right. I see we already got people everywhere.
Hi, sister.
That's what's up. Y'all, shout out to everybody that's in here. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Without further ado, we about to get it started.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean none. Y'all come on in. It's the Couch Chronicles where there ain't no fucking limits. I got my guests with me.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. On my time now, how to prove something. On my time now, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. I stand on my word, and I promise you what it will. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time now, how to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. I'm gonna be something. So if you was out and I'll show you how I'm in my own plan. No man gon' take me off my square. But if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game, you say you can't for who you cross. That's why it pays me to bounce. Yeah. One call I can't get you off. And they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the sauce. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I have to prove something. On my time now, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, I have to prove something. My time now, I have to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Stand on my word, and I promise you everything. I promise to God if I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Believe I can call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it the bill. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm solo, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples, I don't wanna be like these lanes. Made a name for myself, no one really gave me no hell. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you already showed me who you really truly are. I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you just said you would have to. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the great. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, I have to prove something. On my time now, I did on my time. I said what I said and I don't do no lying. I stand on my word and I promise you that. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time, my time. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing.
Y'all come on in, come on in. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. I got Miss Christa on the couch tonight, y'all. Shout out to Miss Christa. I love you so much. You have no idea. Like, for y'all that's just now tuning in, for those that have been keeping up with my music career from the very beginning, you know that before my locks, I was slaying in them beautiful ass wigs. And those beautiful ass wigs were sponsored all from Miss Christa. She made sure that I looked good for every show that I had, for every video that I did, for every performance that I had to do. She made sure that I was good. Yeah. And even when I remember I did an event, she even donated to my event. Like, You have no idea what an impact you have made in my life. I'm serious. Like, I love you. Anything I can do to promote you, anything I can do to put people onto you, I will.
I appreciate
For real.
that.
So y'all welcome Miss Christa, all my couch potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the interview. If you're listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube and you're like, damn, I don't see Janelle. That's because it's not about me, okay? It's not about me. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Miss Christa, can you tell everybody where you're from and where you reside?
I am from Sacramento, California, and that is also where I reside.
Okay. Now, you were in Oklahoma prison system.
Yes, yes.
Was it a situation like you come on vacation, you leave on probation, or was you living out here?
No, I was coming back and forth. I was doing business out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a guy. He was in prison, and we did some business with, the COs. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and someone told on me, a couple people.
Mm-hmm. And with them telling on you, that landed you in the prison system.
Yes, absolutely.
How much time did you do?
I did 3.5 because I made parole my first time, but I was sentenced to 15 years, 9 eligible at a third of my time, 6 years suspended.
Mm-hmm. Now, was it considered nonviolent?
No, it was day for day because it was trafficking. Yeah.
Now, for those that don't know anything about the system, excuse me, I'm sorry. Get your little face out of here. For those of you guys that don't know about the system, when you have to do 85%, or day for day, that's 85%. That's damn near half of your time, seriously. So if you had a 15, you would do maybe 12 or 13, if you're good.
Yeah.
So that's good that you got out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How was, your time on the yard? What was it like for you?
For me, it was cool because I kept to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't need or want for anything, so I didn't have to, not saying this is all what it was about, but, I didn't have to be out there in the mix trying to make shit happen for me.
Right.
So I got to just lay low, do what I needed to do so I could go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So your time went by like a breeze.
Yes.
Right. Yes. I know that's right. Did you carry any friendships, or do you still have friendships with some of the people that you met on the yard?
I actually do.
Okay.
I actually do.
Yeah. I personally, I find it easier to be around my people that I was locked up with than to be around somebody that I have to get to know again, or get to know, or them get to know me.
At first it was like that, but certain people in my family, I don't know, they thought I was different when I got home.
Mm-hmm.
And certain people, we just jumped back into the same where we were at,
Mm-hmm.
where we left off at.
So what do you mean by different?
They thought I was weird just because I didn't want to hang out. I wasn't calling and talking. I wanted to work and build,
Mm-hmm.
focus on my family, my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just stayed to myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
And then that
mm-hmm.
came, oh sorry.
No,
that
you're
also,
good.
That also came from being incarcerated and being left there. I know I put myself there for it was my actions that caused me to be there, but a lot of my family, when I went away, they just like I never heard from them.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's actually going into my next question. It was, do you have a close relationship with your family? And do you have a close relationship with them?
No.
Do you feel like prison caused a strain on your relationship? Did it contribute to that?
Yeah, it definitely contributed because a lot of people were hurt by my incarceration. That was something that came out of left field. Nobody would have ever thought that I would have went to prison.
Right.
So definitely.
Right. Now, what does that do to your mental? I mean, if I'm being honest, my family disowning me, it did something to me. It fucked me up because I was like, I would have never expected this,
Mm-hmm.
especially how tight we was. What? Where did that come from? So how did you feel mentally when all of that happened?
It was hard. But I kind of I never really had a lot of family growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me and my 3 siblings, and when I went to prison, we separated. Like, we were separating little by little before, but yeah. When I went to prison, I didn't. My baby sister, she was there for me. Yeah, she was there for me.
And I always talk about on the couch, you know, it's getting letters on a yard. Sometimes that's even better than getting a visit.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I knew I wasn't getting visits. I was
Right.
real far away, you know?
Right.
So.
Wow. So all of your family was in California. So you kind of was just like, well, I mean, y'all are kind of far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
you
expect
kinda-
them to come. They did
right.
come for my graduation, and that was dope. I got to see my kids like 15 months in. Yeah.
That's what's up. Wow. Now the friends that you still keep in contact with are like, is your circle mainly people that you were locked up with, or just new people?
No, my circle is kind of a mix. Yeah, it's kind of a mix. I have, like I said, I have some family members that when I got home, we just jumped right back into, you know. So them, and then I have a few people that I kept in contact with from prison.
Now, what goals have you achieved since being out?
Well, let's say, so when I first got out, I had nothing, not even
Right.
underwear. So I have achieved getting my own place. I went from a small little, like, I call it a cardboard box. It was like a little 1-bedroom, and me and my whole family stayed in. We went to a 2-bedroom. We went to a 3-bedroom house. We went to, now we're in a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house, a big, huge house that we've been there for 4 years. We got us nice cars. I have achieved starting a business, well, multiple businesses, actually. I started with a hair brand, a hair and lash brand, and then I grew into fitness and health, and now I am into compression and like for surgery type stuff.
Right.
And yeah.
That's actually huge. Like the things that you have done since you've been out, you literally draked it. You started from the bottom, now you're here.
Yeah, straight up.
How hard was it to get a place?
It was very hard.
Was it because of your charge?
Well, I didn't have any money, really. I couldn't get a job. I had been gone for 3.5 years, really not touching my credit. Some things had went on my credit when I was gone.
Right.
It was hard.
Right. And I asked that because I had a really tough time finding a place because I just got out of prison, and they was like they didn't want to give somebody that have a felony charge or just getting out of prison a chance. When it's like, damn, like, I promise you, I'm gonna hold this motherfucker
I'm
down.
gonna hold it down.
Probably more than your regular tenants. And people don't realize that when they don't hire us or when they treat us like that, it's like, yo, I will work harder than your regular worker
Yeah,
because I got something to prove.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
Did you have to prove yourself time and time again, or you're just like, you know what?
No, I just built my own.
Facts.
I just built my own.
I love that.
I don't know. And now it just comes. Now I can apply for any job and get almost any job I want. But
Period.
that's, I have a job, but that's not what it's about. It's about building my own.
Now, who or is there somebody in your life that helps you stay focused on your goal?
God, my kids, and my grandkids.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids and the grandkids. I know that's right. What challenges do you face as a business owner?
What don't I face? Like keeping inventory, because I do everything out of my pocket. Nobody helps me. I do everything on my own. So keeping inventory for everything that I've done. Every brand that I've started, every line I've started. And honestly getting it out to people. It's I'm not really like an outspoken person, so I don't, I can handle the business, but like promoting it, that's kind of
Right.
Yeah, I kind of be trying to push that off to other people. Because,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's understandable, and I love doing stuff like that. So shit, push it out to me, I'll promote you.
I got you.
Now, I do want to know what your support system is like. And after that, I want to show you guys some of the goodies that MzChrista brought for me today.
My support system. So Toy I met in prison, and To this day, she's still really active in my life.
Right. She's an amazing person.
Yeah, she's still very active, and hi, grandson. Hi, grandson. Hi, baby. Toy's really great, and my kids, for what it's worth.
I know that's right. Now, I want to show you guys, before we finish with the interview, I have to, because I didn't even get to open it. I want to show you guys everything that Miss Christa brought me today. And can you explain every item?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Hello. Okay.
Hi, cousin.
Oh, yeah.
So these are from my fitness line. They are the biker shorts and top. It comes with a...
Did you read it?
Yeah,
Slim thick, baby.
It comes with a sports bra that matches.
This is a sports bra that matches. Baby, when I say I'm about to be working out, okay, in style. Shit.
This is also from my fitness line. These are just some like little booty shorts or whatever.
Yes, and my booty is about to be in these shorts, okay?
It's a crop top that goes
Yes,
with it.
and guess what? My stomach is starting to get flat like I want it to.
Period.
Okay, I'm about to be slim thick in this motherfucker. Stop playing.
And this is a bodysuit from my new compression line.
Now, it look like it's for a baby, but guess what? I'm going to be able to fit this motherfucker.
Because this is a large, extra large. So it's going to stretch and it's supposed to, yes. And this is from my lash line. It's a complete lash kit that comes with everything.
Shit.
Lashes, the water bottle,
enema?
scissors.
I'm playing.
The lash shampoo.
Okay, and you see her logo is on it. You probably, it's a little bright right there, but I will post all of this in my stories as well.
Lashes.
Okay. Listen. This is, ooh.
The tweezers, the spoolie, and the brush to clean them. And the carry case.
Y'all, I'm a cornball. Y'all see me? I'm so.
And the scissors.
Now, how much is this whole kit?
45.
You guys, that is a fucking bargain.
Yeah, straight up.
You see everything that comes in it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, see. Yeah. Winning. You hear me? Fucking winning. Let's see what's next.
Oh, and those are just some sauna pants.
Period. Oh, yeah, these feel like they about to happen. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, baby. Listen, for the OKC People's Choice Awards, my body about to be snatched.
Period.
Stop playing.
Period.
Thank you, Miss Christa.
You're
I love
welcome.
it.
You're welcome.
And I will make sure to send you pictures when I put them on, baby. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes. And can you tell everybody the name of your website where they can see all of this?
The fitness stuff is on MzChristasBoutique.com, www.MzChristasBoutique.com. And the hair stuff is at MzChristaHair.com, MzChristaHair.com.
Period. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. Make sure that you follow my guest on all social media. Her information will be in the description. All you got to do is read it. Okay? And she will be on my stories, and I will post her all this month. So you'll see all her information this month on my podcast page. So, yes. And are you on Twitter?
I am, but not actively.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to, I want to be able to share all your, because some of you freaks are on Twitter, right? Okay. Now, when you first got out, was it hard to let go of the toxic people in your life, including family?
No, it was really easy for me because they weren't there for me. So me going to prison was like the hardest thing, one of the hardest things I ever faced in life. And so I felt like if they could leave me at a time like that, then they weren't really for me. So getting out, doing my own thing, it felt right.
Right. Exactly. What was your life like growing up?
My life, it was different. Me and my siblings were taken from our mother at a young age, and we lived with our grandparents who were foster parents for like 8.5 years, and then we moved back with our mom. She was on drugs on and off. While we were gone, she got clean. That's how she got us back. And then when we got back, she got back on drugs. And so shortly after I had my first child, I had him at 16, and then she got back on drugs, and I couldn't really take it. So I lived there for like 1.5 years before I got my own first apartment. And my siblings basically moved out when I did. Yeah.
Now, that started at a young age. What did it do to your mental?
It was really hard because when you deal with someone who won't hold themselves accountable for what they do, and they just tell you like, oh, like I came back, like just pushing it to the side like it didn't matter. That's kind of hard to grow up with, and so it didn't. I didn't like really get over that until prison, honestly, from the classes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What specific classes helped you?
I can't even think of all of the names of them. It was I have a packet with awards, like certificates like this thick.
Right.
Like I literally took every class on the yard with the exception of like meth classes.
Right. That's dope because some people take those classes just to take them for the credit.
Yeah.
But you actually got something out of it.
Yeah, because I didn't get credits for them because I was day for day.
Right.
Yeah. So
wow.
I just took them. It kept me busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And that's how you grew up. That's traumatic.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. But like I said, the classes, they did help me, and I just know to do better. Like my thing was, especially because I was a young mom, which my oldest is on here. Shout out to you, DCL the King.
Hey.
I learned from what I went through as a child with my parents, because my father, he was in prison my whole life. I really didn't even know him. I just knew to do better with mine. I never wanted mine to feel the way I felt. So.
Do you feel like you broke the generational curse?
Kind of, but then I kind of took mine through kind of the same thing when I went to prison, because they had a really, really hard life when I went to prison, like really hard. So, yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't nothing that you chose, and
Right.
It wasn't something like you was just out just doing, like, because you're not getting in trouble now.
No.
You haven't caught any cases since you've been out.
Well,
I'm talking about, excuse me.
but I beat it. I beat it. It's over and done with. Nothing serious. We were just driving through Texas. Someone was speeding. I was smoking. Got pulled over.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's Texas.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like your life is going the way you expected it to go?
I totally don't. I totally don't. I had no plan. When I got out of prison, I had no plan. I didn't know. I just knew it was going to be hard. I just knew it was going to be hard. And it really wasn't.
What helped you get through?
One, God. Like, I swear I can't even say that enough.
Right.
Like,
No, you can.
God helped me. Like, he literally laid it out in front of me. All I had to do was just follow
the path.
Yeah, so that was major. But knowing that I had to get it together for my kids, like, I was really all they had. So,
Right, and that's dope because not all moms would let their kid be their reason to keep going.
Yeah.
Some, like I said before, some parents, they'll even disown their own parents. So, that's dope. It really is. Just starting a business, making a way for yourself, When I first got out, it was hard to get a job.
Absolutely.
It took me a long time.
Absolutely.
I was like, damn. Now, are you single?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Now, do you find it hard to have a relationship and run your own business?
I do. I think a lot of men or people are intimidated because I'm such a strong-minded woman. Yeah, and I really don't need anybody for anything.
Right.
So I think a lot of men are intimidated by that.
Wow. You'll find your person one day, I'm telling you. You're going to be like, oh. We can do this together, baby.
Because that's all I want. I just
Right.
want somebody to do it with, you know. I'm tired of doing it on my own. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to still do it.
Regardless. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'm tired
Right.
of doing it on my own.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do you get lonely?
Yes, but I keep myself buried in work and with my
Busy.
family.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it be like that.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have your person yet, but you know they coming because they coming. Trust me, they gonna be there. But when you don't have your person yet and you literally just waiting in life, you got to do something to keep your mind from mind fucking itself.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a huge mind fucker.
Yes.
Like I will fuck my mind like I'm single. Okay, it just be like. Ugh.
My daughter is crazy.
Now, what did you learn from prison that you took out and you still use to this day?
Well, honestly, I learned a lot in prison. I really, really did. But something real small that I learned in prison was to always start a paper trail.
Mm-hmm.
And I never, before prison, I never thought that was really a thing.
Right.
But to always keep a paper trail, that
Right.
it really helps you in the long run. And we're not
Yes.
taught that. So,
That's so real.
yeah.
Them paper trails can help you if you ever have a case that comes up, if you ever need like evidence, that's your evidence because you kept track, you kept a log.
Yes.
That's
yes,
real.
Yes.
That's actually dope. That's dope though, for real. Because I keep a paper trail. You see, I
have to.
I still got my same notebooks that I wrote from the very first couch session.
I know that's right.
Like
I know that's
I'll be
right.
serious about that too.
Yeah.
You feel like you're a good role model?
I do. Sorry.
Me too. Oh no, you good?
I do. Honestly. Now, because so many people say it. I never seen myself as such, but this whole prison and getting out and hitting the ground running and never like stopping, like, because I just never stopped. I still to this day I've never stopped. I just keep going. I know that people are looking up to me. I hear it. My nieces and my nephews tell me, like, just little things. Other people say, people I never even met, people on the internet that I never met a day in my life. And I just be like, oh, thank you. Like, that's dope.
Oh yeah, they watch you.
Yeah.
I definitely watch you. I love watching you. I love seeing you happy. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing
I appreciate
any
that.
of my friends and y'all my family. You know what I'm saying? You my family to me. Like I might not be family to you, but like y'all are literally my family. Like you make your own family.
Yeah, straight up.
And sometimes when you make your own family, it was better than the original.
Yeah. Yeah. No lies detected.
Now you've been selling hair for a while. How was you able to get your plugs and your vendors?
So I went to get my hair done, and my sister-in-law's best friend, she does hair, she has a salon, and she sells hair. She told me about WhatsApp. I always have to tell this story. She told me about WhatsApp. Shout out to TT. She told me about WhatsApp, and she told me, because I was doing it through like Instagram and Facebook, and she was telling me like, get WhatsApp and go on WhatsApp. Like all the vendors are on there, and it was just up from there. Yeah, I tried a few. I'm sorry, I don't know, it's something in my eye. I tried a few, and you know, but once I found the one, I stuck with them, and I've been with the same vendor from then till now,
That's
7
dope.
years later.
Wow. And for those of you who are planning on starting a boutique or something like that, it's not as easy as you think.
Never, sis.
And when it comes to getting vendors, some vendors are private. They won't even accept certain companies. So you literally have to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to get the right vendor, to get the right plug when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So are you stingy with your plug?
Absolutely not.
That's dope.
Absolutely not. Anything I learn, I pass it off to anybody. I don't look at anyone as competition. I don't even care if we're doing the same thing. I don't look at nobody as
Exactly.
competition. So if I have something that can help you grow, all you gotta do is ask, and I'm gonna give you the information.
Right.
Vendors, information I have, just any connections, anything. I love education.
Yeah.
I love to learn. I'm a knowledge eater. So anything I can pass off or help, anyone advance, I love to. Because I don't know it's going to come back to me the long way.
Right. Y'all hear that? That's dope. Make sure that you hit her up because some of you guys have been thinking about starting your own boutique. Some of you guys have been started. Ask for help. Ask for help. If you can't get a hold of her, contact me and I'll try. Okay?
Yeah.
For real. I mean, because that's important. I'm not the type of person that gatekeeps any type of information.
Me
Like,
either.
I know I'm not the only podcast out here. I be shouting out podcasts like, yo, shout out to the Oklahoma City podcast, all the podcasters that's out there because we're not all talking about the same thing. And even if we are, we don't all have the same views.
Right. Absolutely.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter if somebody's doing the same thing as you. So what?
Yeah.
Don't look at any, and I asked that, I love your answer too. Do you look at any of your peers as competition? Why would they be competition to you?
Right.
Everybody, I want everyone to win, and you should too.
Me too. Plus, everything that I know may not be everything that you know. We can learn something from everybody.
Exactly.
Even if it's
Exchange
just one thing.
information. This is networking as well. When you washing the couch, you never know who you might meet, what they might be doing. Something that they might be doing might be something that you have been thinking about, and this is your confirmation. The couch is a therapy you never knew you needed. I'm just saying. Now, besides your own business, do you have a regular 9-to-5?
I do.
Okay. What do you do?
I am a direct service provider, basically a caregiver. Well, I started off as one. I'm the DSP supervisor now and a case manager.
Okay, that's dope. So you come across a lot of different people.
Yes.
Do you use that opportunity to promote as well?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I think you should all the time.
Because everybody's not into what I have going on.
Right.
I do talk about it, but I don't use it as promotion because
Right.
everybody's not all into what I have going on. But those that ask, like, because my hair is really, really short. But I'll come in there today, my hair really short. Tomorrow it'll be real long down here. The next day it'll be green.
Right.
So they're like, oh, what are you? And then I'll explain everything.
Right.
Give out my business cards and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope. I think you should start telling people more.
I'm working on it.
I know.
I'm just, you don't even know what I am going through right now just being here with all of everybody. Yes.
Right.
I'm such a nervous person when it comes to that.
Right.
I like to be on the back end.
I know. And you know what? I want you to be on the front end because you have so many great things to offer. I want the world to see you. The fuck?
Thank you.
For real. What plans do you have for next year?
Well, at the beginning of the year, I am going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and then we're going to Hawaii. My baby is turning 18, and so I'm going to take her to Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
We're going to Jamaica because my baby boy is turning 20 and he wants to do that in Jamaica. Besides that, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Jamaica, Hawaii. You travel so much.
Yes.
Like, I love that.
Yes.
Do you have, are you able to use the point system, and you write it off for your business, or?
I probably could. I don't. I literally
okay.
pay for everything out of my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, everything. And what I don't pay for, Toy will pay for. Yeah, we still do a lot of stuff together. So if I don't do it,
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, if I don't do it, she will.
And it's dope to have somebody in your circle that actually gives a fuck about your business as much as you do.
She's literally like probably the only person that's ever invested with not wanting anything back from it multiple times.
That's dope. Wow. Now, where does most of your clients come from?
I'm actually all over the place, believe it or not. Except from Sacramento.
It's usually the people that support you more than the people that actually know you.
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think that is?
I probably don't want to see you grow. Probably don't want you to move on further than where they are. I really don't know because my mind isn't like that. So I don't know, but I know it ain't cool. It's not a cool feeling.
Yeah, it's really not. Now, for somebody that's watching, what are some ways that you can maybe give them some advice on how to grow their business or get to where you are?
Network. When I first started business, Although I have been around business-minded people and business people, like my big sister, shout out to you, sis. She has been running her own businesses since I was young, and she always had me working with her some type of way. So I knew entrepreneurship, but I didn't deal. So networking, when I first started, I just knew that because I am the nervous person and I like to be on the back end, I need to get other people who are active, who like to be on the front end to wear my brands and promote my brands.
Right.
So I did a lot of I did a lot of sponsoring, a lot of giving away, and God able me to do that. Like it wasn't an L. I never saw it as an L.
Right.
Ever.
Right. Every time I see you on social media, you always, it's like, to me, you're like a Mary J. Blige, like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you famous to me. Like, I be like, look at my nigga, like, what? And Cali, like, doing it big. I want to come out there one day.
Whenever.
For real, I want to come out there. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. Now, make sure that you follow my guests on all social media. Read the description. Always read the description, because I make sure to put all the information there. And you will see her on my page this whole month. Check all my pages, because I'm going to make sure to post her. Okay? Now, are you involved in your community?
I try to be. I try to do a lot of sponsoring, just because I know I'm not the type to be out there again on the front line doing the.
Right.
So if I can just have my name saying that I contributed, that's what I like to do. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some ways that someone that's watching can help your business, or help grow your business, or promote your business?
By sharing. Sharing is caring. You don't even have to, nobody has to spend, I mean, I want you to spend money with me. I don't mean it like that, but money is not everything, you know? Sharing my page, sharing my posts, that means the most to me, honestly.
Exactly. So if you know anybody that's one of your friends, or just somebody that's close to you that has their own business, support their business. If they're on Google, give them a Google review. Google reviews are everything. If they make music, Shazam them. Shazam music, it's like, that's damn near like $1.25 for us. Like, it might not be much to y'all, but it's something, like, that helps.
It adds up.
Yeah, definitely. So support your people. Support your people before they die. Don't wait till they dead and be like, oh man, give me some of that. Give me some of the lashes. Like, no, you should have been wearing them lashes a long time ago.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Just saying. Now, have you ever had a bad customer review?
I have. I have, but I knew they were like, it was like some scam something, you know, like they bought some hair and then told me, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks later, like, the hair was no good, it did this, it did that. But like I said, I've had the same vendor, and I know the type of hair they said, I know it wasn't true. I'm like, no, I need to see it. Let me see it, and so I could, otherwise, and they didn't want to, but they left a bad review on Facebook.
So how do you handle situations like that? Like, do you delete the reviews, or do you leave them up?
No, I leave them up, because I know the real. I know the real. I know I'm not giving bad product. And then I always try to offer a way to fix it.
Right.
So if nothing that I offer, and ultimately it's going to end up with me losing, because it's my brand. So if I offer it and you turn it down, that's even more to show that something's not right. I don't, it is what it is. My personality and who I am and the way I do business, if you know me, you know. So.
Right. Doing business is
I mean, that's everything.
Exactly. Just like on the yard, your word is everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean? Right. So even out here, it should be the same way.
Absolutely.
You know, if you say something, mean what you say and say what you mean. Stand on that shit.
Straight up.
Stand on that.
Straight up.
Now, how hard was it to adapt, you know, when you first got out?
I don't know. I think I went through the whole, you know, when they tell you, like, I can't go to the whole Walmart thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't exactly go through that, but I did go through, like, too many people. I didn't want too many people around me at one time. I didn't like big crowds. I could go in a store, but I don't want people standing over my shoulder. Even to this day, I can't stand people standing over me. I don't know what it is, but
I mean, I can't either. I don't want nobody standing over me, and I don't like people doing this. I don't like people putting their fingers in my face.
Yeah, that's too close.
Yeah.
Way too close.
I think that or spitting on me is something that'll make me lose it.
Yeah, straight up.
Now, not everybody's going to support what you do. Does it bother you when your friends or family say that they fuck with you, but they don't share your post or engage?
It used to.
Mm-hmm.
It used to. But no, because 7 years later, especially my hair brand, 7 years later, my brand has been in like 28 states without any of them.
Right.
You know, with real purchases.
Right.
You know, so, no.
That's dope. That's really dope because not everybody can say that. Shout out to all the business owners that's out there.
Yes.
Start networking with other business owners. Don't just the ones that's in your state.
Mm-hmm.
Look everywhere else. There's business owners everywhere. Get to know them. Networking doesn't just mean network in your city. It means network.
Yeah, straight up.
Period. Network your network.
Yeah. Ooh, that was deep. Told y'all some deep stuff was gonna come.
Now, sometimes we get so caught up in life that we forget to make sure that we're good. Do you make sure to get checked up and check on your health?
I do. I'm actually getting ready to go again.
Right. And for those that's listening, it's very important, especially in our age group, to make sure that you get checked for everything. Not just if you're sexually active, get checked. No. I'm talking about make sure that all your organs is good.
Yeah.
Make sure that all your bowel movements is going good.
Yeah.
If you have shit with any type of lump or chunk in it, did you know that that's not a regular shit? That's a constipation shit. Yeah, free game. Get that shit checked out.
Literally.
Now, what was one of the best decisions that you've ever made?
As selfish as this may sound to people, but it was to take the opportunity that led me to prison. Because had I not went to prison, I wouldn't be who I am right now. Yeah, the prison helped me. My mind frame, I think different. I've always been like smart. I've been an educated person. I don't even mean in that manner. I just mean like who I am, like how I am, how I carry myself. Prison really helped me with that. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Because prison, I can't say that prison helped shape who I am. And I don't know what type of person I would be if I didn't go to prison.
Absolutely.
So I never really thought of it like that.
My mind frame is all totally different. Yeah, totally.
What's an example of how your mind frame was before you went to prison?
I was okay with living on Section 8 and welfare and having my kid on SSI and just staying at home with a man who did nothing. He didn't work. He didn't go to school. Whenever he went outside, he went to cheat. So I just felt like I had to watch him. But I was okay with that as long as he stayed in the house and, you know, we had our little family and whatever, versus like, I got to get up and make $1. Like, oh, you're not about to make $1? Okay, cool. You be over there because I'm about to go over here, and then since you ain't gonna make $1, I'm about to make $2 then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because my mind frame is totally different. There's nothing wrong with assistance, don't get me wrong. It's just not for me anymore. You know, I
You
did
want
that
more for yourself.
Absolutely.
Right.
I did that for years.
And they only give you a certain amount of money anyway, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then don't even allow you to make more money. Otherwise, they're gonna penalize you.
Yep. Take you right on off. Wow. So even, I don't think that sounded selfish at all. I don't. What was one of the worst decisions that you've ever made?
Since I've been out, my worst decisions have all been surrounded around by men. Yeah, those have been my downfall since I've been home from prison.
Why do you think that is?
I, again, like I said in the beginning, I just feel like a lot of men are intimidated. So they're not going to give what they would give someone on their level or, you know, a little bit above them.
So you gotta find you a fucking NBA player or
Or
something. Shit, what?
Or something.
You ain't gonna play with these people.
No.
On social media, you seem like the happiest person. What do you do to keep your mental health right?
I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay.
I smoke a lot of weed.
Period.
I like to make money. I like to spend money. I like being around family. I am a very family-oriented person. So that stuff makes me happy.
Facts. How do you see yourself?
I see myself as a strong-minded, strong-willed woman.
Me too. Me too. Have you ever lost a friend or family member behind something that you believed in?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
I have a family member that believes I started business basically because I knew they did, but I never had any knowledge of it at all. Not that should even matter, and that's why I say I don't compete with people. And I feel from that point till today, I just feel like things have never been the same. Because, you know, I don't know if they want me to give them credit or whatever, but that's not how it came about with me.
Right.
Yeah, like honestly, God spoke to me. That's how I knew to start a business. Like straight out my sleep. Yeah, straight out my sleep. Told me to start a hair brand. I don't know nothing about hair. I can't do hair. I don't. And I started a business, and here I am 7 years later.
Now, you said you don't do hair. You still don't?
No.
Over the years?
No.
I was like, yeah, she gonna learn to be dyeing wigs, make them. She
Girl.
gonna tell me that she made this one.
Girl. I could bleach it.
All right.
I could bleach it. But doing it?
What's a deal breaker for you? Like, what's something that can be forgiven, but you just won't fuck with it no more, or fuck with them no more?
Like in any type of situation? I don't like to be lied to.
Right.
I don't like to be lied to. And I don't like to be lied on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I hate hearing a rumor about me.
Me too.
I'll be like, what? Wait, oh, me?
Yeah.
Like
Like,
what
I
the
did
fuck?
that?
Damn.
Was I there?
Now, do you believe that if you forgive somebody, that you have to go tell them that you forgave them?
No, because I don't even believe that if you forgive somebody, you have to fuck with them.
Right.
Yeah.
See. Okay. We on the same page, because, baby,
Yeah.
if I forgive you, that's for me.
That's for me, not for you.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have to be like, hey, I wanted to call you and tell you that I actually forgave you.
Yeah.
Last month, I meant to tell, no.
No, not at
No,
all.
fuck that.
No.
Now, who's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration.
Just in life.
That one really is my kids. Especially when I first started business, like they were just so proud of me, and you know, they helped me out with events. My kids were just really there, and I knew I was on the right path, and I had to keep going because they saw me.
Right. That's what's up. Shout out to the kids. Man, for real. Now, is there anybody in your life that if they told you right now today that their lives was about to get cut off, would you send them money?
Yeah, absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, that's just the type of person I am.
A lot of times when people have friends, they'll be like, call me if you ever need anything.
Right. But
Isn't
really not be
anything
there.
like if my bill is about to?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there anything you would like to share with the people?
No, nothing really. I think no. I'm pretty open, especially on social media. I am a pretty like I don't really hide much, you know. If it's supposed to be out there, it is.
Right.
All you gotta do is look. It's out there.
Right. Is it hard to keep your personal life separate from your business? Because your page is mainly your business.
Yes, but I have a personal page.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can talk shit on that page.
Yes. And I try not to mix the two because I'm really, like, not saying that MzChrista is not MzChrista, but on my ShaQuista page, I could be me, say whatever, do whatever.
Right.
I'm still me over here, but...
More reserved.
Yeah.
Right, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Now, before we go, we're going to jump into another song, and I got 2 more questions. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's jump.
Absolutely.
Throw on another song. This one is called Elevate. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm wearing these lashes off to the OKC People's Choice Awards. I'm about to be the flyest.
Right now, meditate till I'm levitating. So high, like I'm skyscraping. I gotta do it 'cause I know heaven's lay low 'cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay. Yes, nigga, I've been saying, hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plane. So many of these bitches be driving me insane. And I don't wanna lose my mind, so I gotta swallow my pride. And I tell everybody I'm fine, but my real niggas know that I'm lying. And I'm not surprised, man. And I'm fine, and my spirit man is dying. I don't wanna lose, so I gotta do some things that I don't wanna do, and I gotta choose. If I wanna be someone that is bigger than you, mesmerize like I put voodoo on you, boo. Hypnotize beats and I'm coming to you too. I'm taking over and still got this weight on my shoulder. Gotta center myself.
Y'all gonna make
Gotta
me.
get my energy
No, I'm
high,
crying.
yeah. Got time for no pain, so each and every month I can catch me on the fly. Yeah, doing shows on the road, though. Getting paid on the low, could be so. Either way, I be putting on the show. Instagram, I be getting on the photo. Floating in another dimension, they know I'm different. I ain't got no other choice to get rich until I'm diminished. I'm about to they trying so hard, just not to mention me, but I'ma stay down till I take off. Everything that I did is gon' pay off. Might take time like a nigga on a layup. Stay off my dick, keep popping shit. Got a little more time, let me show you I'm that bitch. Hey, I made up my mind now. I'm spitting fire, got ladies inspired, I'm niggas desire. This is kinda mad, and I do not blame her. Her heart is in danger, and I can blame him. Yeah, I can blame him, 'cause that nigga wasn't 100%. I gotta get in my zone. People banging my line, I won't answer my phone. I just wanna be alone while I'm thumbing through thumps like I'm thumbing my ones. My enemies plotting out empty these drums. I don't wanna go, but if I got to, then I put on the show. You already gotta make it to the end of the road. I gotta make it to the pole. I cannot fold. I gotta make it to the goal. That's on the top of my skull. That's in my vision. Greatness is right in my distance. That's why some people been acting so different. That's why some people been being so distant. That's why some people been acting like I'm in my head right now. Meditate till I never take. So high, like I'm skyscrapers. I gotta do it 'cause I know heaven's waiting. Gotta lay low 'cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay behind it, yes nigga I've been saying. Hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plan.
I love you. I love you too, cousin.
Prepare for takeoff, please.
I got you, Toy.
Okay. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. The name of that song was Elevate. It's off my new Elevate album. And I thought it was very fitting for tonight because you have elevated so much. I'm so proud of you. Seriously, you have come so far. For
And
real.
you too, though.
Thank you.
You too. I'm very proud of you too.
Thank you.
Like I told her last night, like she's always complimenting me, but I'm telling her that's right back at her. Like she's come a long way, but no stopping, with a bunch against her. So
Both of us.
yeah,
Both of us. And shout out to everybody that's watching that has been locked up with the both of us.
Yes.
Listen, y'all
Yes.
continue to stay strong, continue to be who you are. For real.
yeah.
Man. Now, if you was to die tonight, how do you think people will remember you?
as someone that people can look up to, as someone that's strong, as someone I think the best thing about me is my heart. So I think people would always keep that in mind.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts. Now, my last question is just random, but are you against marrying a woman, or is it about marrying who you fall in love with?
I'm not against it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against marrying a woman. I do think it's about who you fall in love with. I don't see that as my future. But
Right.
I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller.
Right.
I don't know what my future holds.
Right.
You know. So.
Right. Right. All right. I was just curious.
Period.
Period. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch and coming out here.
I appreciate you for
You
having
came
me.
all the way from Sacramento. Y'all hear me? That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's real love.
Yeah,
like,
straight up.
I feel honored.
Straight up.
Like,
Aw.
I'm like, what? That, no, for real. Like, what?
Yeah.
I've
for
only had a
sure.
few people do that. And when it happens, I'm like, yo. And I'll be like, wifey. Yeah. And she'll be like, what the fuck? Like, we love shit like this. So, yeah, I said, yeah, I have to give you a shirt because,
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah, you're my girl. Like, I definitely appreciate you and everything that you do.
I appreciate
And
you.
her nails, look at the nails. She came here flying in the motherfucker. Stop playing with her. Yeah. Got the good old time shirt, and you wouldn't understand it if you didn't live it. If you didn't live it, okay?
Mine.
Prison changed your life.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, definitely.
Prison changed my life. I love that.
Yeah.
Yo, I always tell people that if you have a story, share your story. Don't be scared to share your story, and you never know what you might hear on this couch that might make somebody else comfortable. You might have made somebody I might get, usually at the interview, I get a lot of DMs. I might get a DM about this tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I was on the radio a few years ago because I didn't know, when I got out of prison and I started business, I didn't know how to tell the people who had been following me, who knew I was a business person, but I didn't know how to tell them I was a felon. I didn't know how to say, like, you know, like, I've been to prison, like, I've been on the yard. And finally, one day I just did it. Like, my anniversary came and I just did it. And I ended up getting hit up. My sister had me do this event. I met a lady there who was actually a radio personality. She didn't introduce herself that way. She just took my business information. She followed me on social media. She seen my post that day. And she did a whole show, basically, about, it wasn't about my story, but it was about, like, women's stories. So there was me on the show and, like, 3 other women who all have our own story. And she hit me in my DM and she asked me, could we go to lunch? She took me to lunch one day and was just like, listen, this is what I have going on. This is who I am. She was like, but I seen your post and I never would have thought, like, the way you carry yourself. She was like, and I think she said, like, a couple weeks went by and then finally she woke up with it heavy on her heart that she needed to have me on her show.
See?
But yeah.
That's why I always encourage you guys, share your story. You know, some of it might be kind of traumatic, bringing up old stuff or thinking about that, but getting it out and letting other people hear and see you vulnerable like this. You know, you didn't have to share anything that you shared tonight, but you did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even your kids is watching.
Absolutely.
So you could have been like, no, we ain't gonna talk about, like, what my life was growing up, you know, or how my mom was, or, and, you know, even bringing up your mom could have probably brought back bad memories. So I definitely appreciate you for sharing.
Thank you.
And, you know, I do mental health talk. I do fuck fentanyl. I talk about everything because.
And that one I need to do. I need to do that one.
Yes.
Because for those of you who know me, you know, I lost a little brother a few years ago and he died from fentanyl. And that is like a very touchy subject for me. Yeah.
Yes, we definitely have to have you back because fentanyl is heavy in the community. It's even in the prisons.
Yeah.
And some of these people, they're not expecting to do fentanyl. They're expecting to get an ecstasy pill
Yes, or a
coke
perk
or a perk.
Yes.
You know, and then And it can even be, that's why I always tell everybody, and I even give out test strips. I give out Plan B pills.
Yeah.
I make sure to keep resources for my couch potatoes because shit happens.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? And I even got the Narcan. Like,
know
I don't
that's
play.
right.
And some of my friends, they have relapse. And they know to come to me because I'm not going to just let you just be out there. Like, take some of this Narcan with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love people. I love all my people. And even people that I don't know. I'm put on this earth to help.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get a chance to bear kids. You know, that was taken away from me twice. Once when I was in a hospital, and then I had to get a total hysterectomy. So it's like, this is my legacy, my music and my podcast. Helping people is what I'm put on this earth to do. So no matter what or how, I do it. And that's why I always say it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. If you do want to tip the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, or send stars, gifts. You can even share the page. THAREALJANELL. Like I said, it's never mandatory, but that helps me pay the bills. That helps me get extra things. I love to give away stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
me too. That's dope.
Yeah, that's a good way to network too.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely.
So.
Because the money's gonna come. It's
Exactly.
not all about the money.
And I didn't used to be like that. I used to be like, I wouldn't even hum on a song unless you pay me.
Unless you pay me.
And now I'm at a point where it's like, no, I'm gonna get to know you. I wanna network.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
network your net worth. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So everybody that's tuned in, I love you guys. We are out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually got Derek Crockett on the couch. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Period. Damn. You know what's funny is somebody told me that the hardest part about ending the podcast is sitting there waiting on me to end everything.
Thank you, baby. Bye, son. I love you too, baby.
Yes.
Oh, y'all, I love you guys. Oh, I love you too.
Love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes.
It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Damn.
Thank you.